Welcome back, legends. I hope you're all fantastic. We're continuing our exploration of the Eventide H300 by taking a look at Mod Factory 2 today. In a similar fashion to Mod Factory 1, Mod Factory 2 just gives you a bunch of building blocks so that you can go and roll your own algorithms. This time, instead of getting filters, delays, mixers, LFOs, and amplitude modulators, the filters are swapped out for detuners. This is particularly fun because we can create some pretty unique effects. We're going to start off though by building a really basic dual detune. So we'll go to the Eventide view right now. You can see you've got options for detuners, delays, LFOs, envelope, mixers, amplitude modulators, levels, and patching. Patching is the all-important part where you can see here I have simply patched my left and right outputs to a mixer output, mixer 1 and mixer 2, and then mixer 1 is taking delay 1 and detune 1, mixer 2 is taking delay 2 and detune 2, and the detuners and delays themselves have, we're going to get all the way over here, they're just taking the inputs. So it's a really simple kind of just parallel delay detune in there. At the moment, my mix 1 and mix 2A are set to 0. So they're my delays. I've got no delay. I've just got detune at the moment. I can come back out here and have a look at what's actually going on with my detuners. And detune 1 is 13 cents at the moment. Detune 2 is minus 13 cents. So we're going to hear the clean sound and then we're going to blend this in. It sounds glorious, as you would expect. That sounds amazing. As we anticipated, what I'm going to do now is just bump in some delays. I've got 375 milliseconds and 500 milliseconds of delay. And what I want to do next is I want to go to the mixer section and I want to turn mix 1 all the way up and mix 2A all the way up. So now I'm going to have this lovely dual delay in there with my detuners. So that's pretty awesome. You basically get 2 effects for the price of 1 in that one, but you can be a little bit more imaginative with the patching. This particular patch, I'm gonna have to put a photo up or some kind of drawing, because what we're doing is we are taking the output of a delay and patching it to a detuner. That detuner is then going back to a mixer and creating a feedback loop, but it's feeding back onto a different delay. So basically we have 2 delays with cross feedback, but on the cross feedback paths we have 2 detuners with symmetric amounts of detune. So as each detune circulates, every other time it's kind of going to cancel out the amount of detune. This is different to just having a detuner with feedback where you'd get a kind of increasing amount of detune, like a subtle Doppler style effect. This gets detuned and then gets zeroed out and then gets detuned again. You just got to hear it to believe it. Check this out. absolutely stunning with a whole bunch of gain as well. That's just two examples of what you can do with Mod Factory 2. I am still in the process of kind of figuring out the best ways to use this one. There's LFOs and amplitude modulators in there as well, so you can do some cool panning and modulated stuff as well. I will do that in another video though. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below. If you want to support the channel, links to the music that I make and my Patreon in the video description. Catch you next time.